Hello everyone, this is just a quick little rundown and reading for the Sagittarius Full Moon Lunar Eclipse. Woo, what a mouthful. Okay, so I don't think that this is how I'll do my full moon, new moon readings in the future. I am going to play around with it a little bit, but my energy has been very sucked dry. My entire life. No, no, my energy's been very sucked dry in the past week or two, especially. And so I'm going to make this very short, shorter than I planned or expected to make my new moon and full moon videos. So sorry for that, guys, but I think that I'll really get everybody everything that they need, okay? Um, so what we're going to do first, we're going to go, of course, my little ritual over the chakras that people are going to be working through for this full moon. And then I'm also going to be getting into the aspects that this eclipse is bringing us, and just kind of giving you guys just a little rundown of maybe what to expect, okay? All right. So the chakras that everyone is going to be working through: the throat chakra. Chakra? No. The heart chakra. Chakra? No. And who would have thunk it? The sacral chakra. Okay, so we're dealing with a lot of heart center stuff right now. We're dealing with a lot of expression with this eclipse, and we're dealing with a lot of creation and manifestation, especially. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into the aspects of this eclipse and kind of just what's important to keep in mind, okay? So, as I said, this is a full moon in Sagittarius, but it's also an eclipse, right? Eclipses are different energy-wise, energetically, than just normal new moons or full moons, okay? Eclipse energy has a longer post-shadow effect, okay? So these are aspects and these are energies that we're actually going to be working with for around 6 months as a collective, okay? So pretty much the rest of 2020, okay? So obviously, you know, the energy kind of like pitters out towards the end. Obviously, the first month, June, is going to be the strongest for this energy. But it is an energy that we'll be continuing to work with as a collective and on an individual level, pretty much for the rest of 2020, okay? Okay, so what is this eclipse bringing? What is this eclipse bringing? Well, it's bringing change. It's bringing a lot of change, and I know that these are energies that people have already been working with, and this is things that everybody has probably already felt or been kind of gearing up for, right? Somebody's driving crazy. Oh my gosh. Put on a seatbelt. Sorry, my cancer just came out a little bit. So change, because what are we working with? We're working with Sagittarius, right? We're working with the sign of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius loves change, okay? But Sagittarius is also quite spontaneous, so we're not just dealing with change, we're dealing with a lot of unexpected change, okay? And then we're dealing with a lot of momentum from this unexpected change. So as things change and as people step into kind of a new way of being and a new era for themselves, and keep in mind, everything that I'm saying, it's happening on a collective global scale. It's happening with institutions. It's happening politically, whatever, you know, on a grander scale. But then it's also happening to us on an individual level, right? Within our relationships, within our work atmospheres, within our home dynamics, and that kind of thing, okay? But so we're going to get this momentum from all of this unexpected change. We're going to step into a new way of being, all of us, both as a collective and as individuals. So there's going to be a lot of momentum. It's kind of going to be like, you know, for me, it's been feeling really weird. Time has been feeling really weird. I mean, not to mention all of the timeline shifting that we've been doing, not to mention all of the timeline shifting, but just the momentum of all of this energy. So it's going to kind of feel like life is really speeding up for a lot of people. It's going to be feeling like all of a sudden so much is happening, and I know that that's kind of how it feels in my own life so far. But lots of momentum, like first you're walking, then you're jogging, and then all of a sudden you're in a car and you're going 60 miles. Like you're not even, how did we get in the car? How did how did we even get in the car? I thought we were just going for a morning jog, Karen. Like okay, all right, anyways. Moving on. Okay, so we're going to have that momentum. Another thing we're going to be dealing with, a lot of emotion, a lot of high emotion, because Sagittarius is a fire sign, right? So fire signs have a lot of high emotions. When they do have emotions, they run freaking rampant and they run freaking high, okay? All right. So lots of emotions, especially anger, right? Fire signs. We're dealing with a lot of anger. We're dealing with a lot of need to express yourself. We're dealing with a lot of it's my way or the highway type energy. We're dealing with, it feels very black and white to me. The last couple weeks, especially in like the getting closer to the eclipse with the pre-shadow phase, it's felt very divisive, and I'm sure a lot of people can agree. But I'm not even just talking like on the global scale. I mean, like I've seen it in personal relationships. I've seen it in personal relationships where people really feel like they have to set their boundaries, and people really feel like things are just black and white. Like there's not really much room for compromise for some reason with this eclipse, and so it's very interesting. And with that, we're dealing with a lot of truth. Okay, a lot of truth is coming out. People are expressing how they feel. Whether it's expressed properly or not, with all of these high emotions, with all of this kind of high strungness that comes with the sign of Sagittarius, right? People are saying what they feel. Okay, so I do think that what people say right now is quite true. I mean, at least 90% of the time, okay? So I'm not saying that, people can say things out of anger, people can say things out of sadness, people can say things out of fear. But I really do believe strongly, guys, like a lot of the things that people are saying right now when they're expressing themselves, it's truthful, because this eclipse is bringing in a lot of truth. It's bringing in a lot of truth, and it's bringing in a lot of unexpected truth, right? With that unexpected change, we're pairing it with unexpected truth. So where's the change coming from? Well, it's coming from the truth that's being spilled. It's the beans are being spilled. Everybody's finding out, both on a global scale, both on a personal level, okay? So truth is coming out with this eclipse. A lot of truth. A lot of truth. Sorry, my own personal ego coming out there a little bit, my own personal shit. There's going to be a lot of justice. Sagittarius loves justice. Loves justice, okay? Sagittarius loves justice, so we're going to see a lot of justice. Obviously, we're already seeing that on the global scale, okay? Don't want to get too much into that personally. And then, because of all of this truth and all of this justice, right? It's like we're balancing things out. We're balancing things out. And so what's getting balanced out? Well, karma's getting balanced out. And as an intuitive and as a reader, I've really been noticing this, I'd say in like the last year or two, where karma is just, it happens fast. I mean, like, it's interesting because I'd say in the last year or two, I've noticed karma happening really fast for people. Like, sometimes you won't get your karma until like years later, and you're like, that thing that happened 5 or 10 years ago, yes, I received my karma now. No, people are getting their karma like within months, like within weeks. Like, karma's hitting people really, really hard right now, and I think that it's, my own personal belief, I think that it's because we're running out of time. I think that there are things that are happening cosmically. I think that we've had to have a lot of timeline shifts. I think that there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we do not know about on our current consciousness level. And I have had this like overwhelming sensation and feeling lately of like time is running out. Whatever time is running out means, I mean, it could just mean like the next shift into Gaia, you know, and the next shift into the 5D is going to happen really soon. It could mean a lot of things, but you know, take it as you will, take it however it resonates. I don't run your life, you have your own truth. Okay? So karma is getting balanced out. Now, with that truth, right? As I said, you have your own truth. Belief systems. Belief systems are going to be shattered, okay? Because all of this change is coming and all of this truth is coming, okay? Belief systems, philosophical belief systems, right and wrong, you know, morals, those kinds of ethic codes that people have, even spiritual beliefs. Belief systems are going to really get a shake up. I'll take back what I said about shattered. Sorry, speaking truth, guys. Belief systems won't necessarily be shattered. They could be. I just heard they could be. So, you know, just take whatever you will. Some of you, it could be your belief systems could be totally shattered. Some of you, they might just get a little bit of a shakeup. But yeah, belief systems are definitely there's going to be a little turbulence. Okay, you're going to be questioning what you believe. You're going to be questioning a lot of what you believe because so much truth is coming out that is undeniable. This is like undeniable truths that are coming to the surface with this eclipse, okay? And so with all of this undeniable truth, we're seeing it with our own eyes, we're hearing it with our own ears, okay? Undeniable truths. Everyone's like, well, I believed that, and that turned out to not be true. So what about all of these other things that I believe? It's like a moment of like, holy shit, like, is everything a lie? Like, is everything a lie except for what's not, right? And what I mean by that is just, is everything that I believe a lie? Is everything I believe a lie? Can the only thing that I really rely on what is what I see and what I hear? And so that's going to be very interesting, I think, in the spiritual community, and I think on a spiritual level for people, which is once again quite fascinating because we've been seeing all of these awakenings. We've been seeing all of these really spiritual awakenings happening. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Pause. Intermission. 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 Okay. Sorry. I had a piece of paper that I wrote something down for this video on, and I just didn't want to forget, and it was going to annoy me, and ADD. Sorry. Anyways, getting back to what I was saying. So the spiritual aspect of these belief systems getting shaken up, I think it'll be really interesting because we've seen all of these awakenings in the spiritual community lately. I mean, especially like, I mean, in the last few years and then in the last decade, of course, but like, I mean, especially just in 2020, I mean, the mass awakenings that have been happening, I mean, it really has just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger in terms of how people are awakening, when people are awakening, how many people are awakening. And it's interesting because now we're stepping into this energy of like, people I think are going to be slightly confused spiritually, because it really is a battle of the logic and the intuition here. It's a battle of like, well, I believed that and it turned out to be wrong, so how can I trust my intuition at all? I know that I've really been struggling with that personally. I know that I've really been struggling with that personally. Well, I mean, my intuition's never wrong. Sometimes I just don't like what it tells me, right? Once again, Nettie's ego is coming out. Let's just reel it in. Oh, personal, personal, personal. But so I think that it's going to be very interesting in the spiritual community what people choose to believe now, what people choose to align with ideologically and spiritually, okay? And so you're going to see that for yourself on a personal level. And once again, these are all things that we're working with in the next 6 months, okay? So where you're at right now, on an ideological level, on a spiritual level, it's probably going to change a lot in the next 6 months. It's going to change a lot for you. It's going to change a lot for the people around you, okay? So just keep that in mind. So the last thing that I want to just touch on, and then we'll pull a few cards. This eclipse is really begging for us to let the old go. To let go of the old. Yeah. And it's been quite fascinating. Once again, just a little personal anecdote. It's been quite fascinating for me to watch as an intuitive, as a beacon, as a healer. All of the different ways that that can manifest. All of the different ways that letting go of the old can manifest. Now, it might just be that you let go of the past, like in terms of like you forgive people. You forgive people for what happened, and you move on in a new relationship with the same person, right? You move on into this new relationship with this same person, and it's better and it's brighter, and you both let go of the past. Another way that it can manifest is that you cut people off completely, and people have to go their own way for a while, or forever. Who knows, right? So there's a lot of ways that letting go can manifest. Letting go can mean spiritually letting go. Letting go can mean physically letting go. Letting go can mean emotionally letting go of the past, okay? And the past can be an event. The past can be a person. The past can be an ideology or belief system, okay? But no matter how it's manifesting for you, this eclipse is begging you, it's begging all of us to let go, to release, to let go, to release. So however that manifests for any of you, good luck. And of course, we're going to see a lot of fear from that. We're going to see a lot of clutching. I've been guilty of that myself in the past, couple weeks. Working on it, but we're reeling in the ego. Yeah, it's hard to let go sometimes. It's hard to let go. Sometimes it's easy to let go. Other things it's hard to let go of, and so we're going to see a lot of clutching. We're going to see a lot of fear mentality. Okay. All right. So aspects of this eclipse that could be affecting you. So let's see. Oh, maybe I didn't write it on here. Oh gosh. Okay, you guys, I'm going to put it down in the description box below. So there's 3 signs that this is going to be affecting your chart, okay? Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini. Sorry, I just realized that's literally, that's my friend Hannah's fucking sun, moon, and rising. What is she going through? She's such the strong, like, stoic, quiet type that I'm like, and I'm just like looking at all of these aspects, and I'm like, sorry, that was a little bit of a personal thing there. But I'll put down in the description box below what degrees those placements are going to be at, and then you can go ahead and check your natal chart for the houses that it's going to be affecting. Make sure to check your houses, not your chart, not your planetary chart, your houses, for what houses these signs are going to be affecting you, okay? So I'll put that down in the description box for you guys. Okay, so we're already at 18 minutes, so I'm just going to pull a few oracle cards just to see how these energies are kind of going to be playing out for people. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pull some advice. Because we already went through, sorry guys, I told you, my energy has been zapped. I am like not organized. This is not how I wanted my moon videos to go at all. I promise the next one will be different. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's just get some advice for people because I already ran over the aspects. I think people get it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and I'm going to pull like a few advice cards from different decks, okay? So the first one we'll get into is the Animal Oracle. Just want to look at the bottom. We got Moth Spirit, Surrender Now, and Bear Spirit, Take Time Out. Release. Release the old. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, Spirit. Spirit's like, yes. Animal Oracle. Whoa, Spirit. They just gave me like a really intense message, and I don't know if I want to say it. You know how I said that like people were going to be like clutching and having like a lot of fear-based mentality? My guides just got real like cosmic for a second. They told me, don't be scared of what's happening, be scared of what's to come. Like they literally were like, oh, don't be scared of what's happening. Be scared of what's to come. I'm just like, what? I'm like that meme, you know? What? What meme is that? I can't think of it. Okay. We got 2 animal oracles out here. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I like these ones. I like these ones. Okay, so we got Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Okay. We got a 4 there. So that could be in relation to like home dynamics. That could be in relation to like domestic affairs. Okay, you really need to speak your truth at this time. And you just, yeah. But once again, guys, compromise still. Okay, I know all that fire sign energy is like it's my way or the highway, but like just be fearless and bold. Okay, be fearless and bold. I'm not denying the Badger Spirit here, but be fearless and bold. But let's just try to keep it intact a little bit, okay? Let's not be too messy. Spoke truth there. And then we got Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Okay? And 54 breaks down into a 9, so that's screaming to me like this is, you have to know your worth before you complete this cycle. You have to really understand and know your worth before you complete this cycle, okay? Now we're going to step into the Starseed Oracle. Ooh, I like that shuffle. Whoa. 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 Do I take all of these? No. Oh my God. Okay, they're asking me to take all of these? It's like 4 cards, Spirit. Okay, I'll do it fast. Okay, so we got a new earth. What was I saying about the 5D? Time's running out. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Wow. Wow. Well, I mean, yep, that's definitely a collective message there. That's definitely a global scale message there, right? A new earth. But also, you know, the earth only changes when we do, right? We work from the inside out. Okay? So, a new earth is coming. Just hold that vision. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Wow. I mean, I know this is the Starseed Oracle, but I'm just like, I'm getting such heavy cosmic vibes off of these messages. I'm like, whoa. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be having a lot of mass awakening, okay? And keep in mind, guys, we go through a lot of awakenings in our lifetime, okay? So there's not like, you know, people think that there's just like this like yogi, hippie, Buddha, like sudden just like enlightenment. No, life is a constant awakening process. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. We're here to be awakened, and then awakened, and then awakened, and then fucking awakened again, okay? And 10 times over more, okay? Empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, and absorbing, whoa, sorry guys. What's going on with my throat chakra right now? Empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Wow. Yep. Be careful of your energetic field at this time, you guys. Be really careful of your energetic field, okay? Let people in, but don't let them suck you dry. Don't let them suck you dry. If you have to like disconnect from like social media, from your inner circle, from your family, from your friends, from your work for a little while, do it. Do it. Protect your energy at this time. It's going to be really vital, I feel, for the collective. Oh, man. And then we have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Say yes to change. What have I been talking about for like 20 minutes? Change. Say yes to it. Jump in. Trust the adventure. Okay? Have an adventure. Have an adventure is what they just told me. Have an adventure. Ugh, sometimes the adventure gets tiring. Okay. All right, now let's jump into some, what are we at? Okay. Let's jump into some Moonology deck here. And then I'll wrap it up with an affirmation. Or should I use the Rebel deck? I might use the Rebel deck. I might use the Rebel deck. Haven't used it in a while. He's calling me. He's calling me. They both have unicorns on them. What unicorn do I choose, guys? Okay, everybody send me your energy now. What do you want me to pick? The affirmations deck or the Rebel Oracle deck? Okay, send me the energy. I'm picking up on the vibes. Vibes don't know time and space, okay? Oh, God. Oh, God. We're getting synchronicities now. We're getting synchronicities now. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm having a little bit of fun. I'm having a little bit of fun. Not a lot. I hate this eclipse, you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate this fucking eclipse. It's brought me a lot of heartbreak. Sorry, just on a personal level. Reeling it in, reeling it in, reeling the ego. Okay. Do you have any other? Okay, I'm gonna just take these three. Okay, because we're running out of time here. Okay, so be bold and make the first move. Okay, so we're getting double confirmation here to be bold at this time. So I guess don't take my ego's fucking advice. You know what? You guys do whatever the fuck you want. You guys do whatever the fuck you want. Like, whatever. Don't listen to my Cancer ass, okay? Don't be nice. Just be bold. Just be Badger spirit, okay? Be bold. Make the first move. That's definitely romance related for a lot of you, okay? Definitely relationship based for a lot of you. Be bold, make the first move. I'm also hearing career. It's really career related for a lot of you, okay? But be bold, be bold, be bold, be bold. Okay, then we have a time to give rather than take, though. What is this, Spirit? Are we having a little bit of indecision here? We're having a little bit of back and forth. Give us a direct answer, please. Could you tell me what this means? A time to give rather than take. Giving is receiving. Oh, they're trying to say giving is receiving. Okay, that's an expression there. Okay, so a time to give rather than take, and they're telling me giving is receiving. Okay, so maybe it's to be bold with giving. Giving to another person. They said hard yes. Ah, the Cancer was right. She just didn't know. Okay, be bold with giving. Be bold with giving at this time. Oh man, that's cool. Okay. Then what else would it be? Expect powerful change. Yes, like we didn't already know. They just told me, then why'd you pull the cards? I love my spirit guides. I love my team. I really do. We have a fun time. Expect powerful change, guys. Expect powerful change. Okay? All right. Yeah, I'm feeling the Rebel Oracle. I'm feeling the Rebel Oracle. I'm feeling the Rebel Oracle. We'll get into the Rebel Oracle and then we'll wrap this up, okay? Okay. Sorry for those of you that gave the affirmations vibe, because I felt that too. But Rebel won. If I had posted a poll on Instagram, Rebel would have won. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. This feels like a personal attack. These cards that are coming out feels like a personal attack. I know it's not. It's for the collective. I am the collective. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, I love this. Okay, so first of all, we have U equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Do you remember what I was saying about people clutching? Fear mentality, fear-based mentality, control, right? Trying to control the situation, trying to control the change, trying to control the truth. Don't do it. Don't try. Control freaks don't get laid, bitch. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry, guys. I have to laugh. I have to laugh. 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 Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Okay? Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Okay? And I really feel like that goes along with U equals tight ass, right? Right? It goes along. All the control freaks, all the tight asses out there. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there in the last 2 weeks. Let's just laugh a little bit, okay? Let's just laugh a little bit. Let's have a good time, so we can get laid. All right. Then we have, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Get that shit done. What the hell are you waiting for? If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Okay? Oh man, guys. I like that. I like that. I really like these 3 cards. I'm glad I went with the Rebel. Okay. Alright, guys. My throat chakra is not doing good after this reading. My throat chakra is not doing good. My throat is like raspy a little bit, and like my nose is getting stuffed all of a sudden. So I think I spoke a lot of truth here today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it resonated. I wish everybody so much luck. I wish everybody so much luck, and I just send out all the light and all the love that I can possibly send, okay? Don't forget to check the description box for where the Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini degree placements will be, so that you can go ahead and check out your natal chart and see how this eclipse is going to be affecting you on a more specific level, okay? All right, guys. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck, and I love you. Bye-bye.